questions.
How's the first couple days gone for you guys?
It's been good. Getting the rust off of everybody, and it's been good to get back out there and start getting in the motion and everything. A lot of guys are flying around, and we're looking good. And it's a lot of energy out there. We just got to keep grinding, and after we come after spring break, just keep grinding and pushing the clock.
What's it like now that you've done this before?
It feels better. I feel more comfortable, going into this. I know what to expect, and I know, how hard I have to work, to keep my job, and just gotta, keep grinding. That's all it is, and encourage others, and just become more vocally to my teammates.
Now that you've done this before, is it easier to kind of focus on the small little fundamentals to kind of improve?
Yeah, most definitely. And we've been doing that. Sitting down and watching the film from last year and just trying to correct the little tweaks and like my throwing motion. Just trying to get my shoulder to my target just to help out with accuracy and stuff like that. So I've gotten a chance to really sit down and try to apply that on the field.
There's obviously you're going to be focusing on a lot of little things, but do you have any big picture kind of goals to accomplish before the spring's over with?
I'd say that just fundamentally, and knowing when my hots are coming, and stuff like that. But the biggest thing I'd say is just fundamentally, I feel really comfortable with the offense and knowing where I'm supposed to be with the ball. Just really emphasizing those little things that I have to correct.
The way you guys finished the season, was there kind of a eagerness, excitement to get back to work?
Oh yeah,
kind of picked up where you left off.
Yeah, and it was a lot of us getting work. Weeks before, even spring practice, was close. So, you could tell there's a lot of guys ready to get work. And, even on the defensive side, we had a lot of DBs out there, getting reps with our wideouts, and it's just a lot of competition. So you could tell, everybody was definitely ready.
Obviously, you had a pretty good relationship with Lynn last year on the field. How do you find another one like that? How do you develop those with other wide receivers?
It takes time, and I've been doing that, and those guys, they've been putting in so much work, and they're still grinding, they're still trying to perfect their craft as well. But I say it just takes time, they're going to be at the right spot at the right time. I just got to put the ball there. So after you do it a while, it starts to click, and they know where you're going to put the ball at, and it comes along with reps. So I feel like it's over time. It takes a minute.
Have you noticed some of those guys starting to improve their play just through 2 practices?
Yeah, Josh Ali, Isaiah Epps, Lynn, of course, and even we have King. He's working really hard too, stepping up and trying to make big plays. Cleavon Thomas, he's making big plays too as well for us. So we have a lot of guys that are stepping up and trying to be the X factor for us.
What's the comfort level like having a lot of those guys in front of you?
It feels great. Yeah, and those guys in front are smart. So just knowing that they're going to take care of their business, it makes my job way more easier. It just feels good having Landon back out there too, seeing him move around and go out there and play. So I'm excited for him.
AJ said that the guys in his room are pretty good at catching passes as well. Is it tough to get them more involved, or is it difficult to kind of get the running backs the ball in the passing game?
No, we're this spring we're emphasizing on getting our running backs out for check downs and stuff like that. So when things are open down the field, I can just dump the ball down to a check down. So we're pushing that a lot this spring, and we're going to keep doing that.
Are they as good at catching the ball as he says they are?
Yeah, they can catch. AJ, just a little bit, but he'll work on it. We're good.
What are your overall expectations for that group of guys, the running backs?
It's a big competitive nature in that room. Just knowing who we had last year and who has to step up. And, they're all doing good though. They're all working hard. So we'll just find out what happens. They're all competing. It'll just be fun to see.
All right, thanks, guys.